I didn't think that this day would come. When I set up this YouTube account, I wanted to use it as a means to diarize my debt-free journey. And yes, I expected some subscribers and some followers, but I did not expect this community. I definitely didn't expect to get to 1,000 subscribers. But now this channel has become something special and very, very special to me. Not because the size and not because of the momentum, but the love I get and the love I'm able to give is really quite an important part of my life now. So the way I see YouTube now is the sort of plod along to 1K subs was the sort of like the trailer. Now it's time to do some special things. Now it's time to make the channel massive. Now it's time to really try and make a difference to my life and your lives. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I've been on YouTube since March 2021 and it's now the last day of October 2021 and we have just reached the first milestone of this channel, which is 1,000 subscribers, which means that this channel can now be monetized. So this video is something special, or at least I hope you find it special. So not much is going to happen in this video, honestly. It is going to be a long video of just something chill, but I want to talk to you about a couple things first. You know that I love you and I appreciate you so much. However, some of the subscribers on this channel and the people that support me on Etsy have asked the question, how can I support you? How can I support you further? And the truth is there is a lot of ways to support me. So I want to sort of go through those today. Not as a way of please give me money, because I know that probably about 99% of you watching this video are on some form of debt-free or savings journey. So I'm not trying to take your money. I am not trying to take your money. Because this is YouTube, I have quite a broad audience and we don't have a tipping culture in the UK or parts of Europe. However, in America, I have had regular, genuine requests for, can I tip you? Can I send you some money? So I want to tell you about the ways in which you can support me, monetary and non-monetary, so that you are aware should you choose to do so. Hope that makes sense, and I hope you don't think I'm trying to take all your money. I mean, send me it if you like, but don't send me your money. If support me within your means is what I'm saying. Please support me within your means. Do not feel pressured into signing up for something or giving me extra money, because you absolutely do not have to. So let's start with the very first and the simplest way of supporting me. Support me here on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. Those are the three things that make a huge difference to this channel. Now this video is special because it should be the first one which is monetized. So it is a long video. So what I ask of you for this video is to just watch it. Let the adverts play on, let them go on and on and on, and this video will have so many ads in it. Play it on your phone, pop it off to the side, go and do what you need to do, let the ads roll, let them roll, because it will probably generate a fair bit of income for me. Another way that you can support me, which is absolutely free, is to share this video. So if you have like a Facebook account or an Instagram account, sharing this video, there's a little button that looks like an arrow going maybe that way, one of the ways, where you can actually share this. You can share it by WhatsApp, you can share it by Facebook. There's loads of ways that you can share it with people that are within your circle. So if you have some like-minded friends that are on a budgeting journey or should be on a budgeting journey, share it with them, because it really does it makes a difference. The other way is to follow me on all platforms. So if you subscribe to me on YouTube, if you follow me on Instagram, if you follow me on TikTok, if you follow me on Twitter, those things make a big difference and help my channel grow as well. Now, obviously you can support me on Etsy should you choose to, by buying the products. Now, also on Etsy, should you decide that you don't want any of my products, but you'd still like to support me, I have a new listing, which is called a tip jar. On that tip jar, it is just a listing that you give me money. It also has a breakdown on, there's a picture that has a breakdown on it which shows you exactly how much money I would eventually get once Etsy have had their fees out of it as well. So that is a way to just send me money just for no reason. I also have an Amazon wish list, which is linked in the description. That is all the stuff that I would like to buy that I just can't justify at the moment, or it's mostly things that actually will help budget with Ira, so it's envelopes and big things like that. Basically, you'd buy something from that and it would remove it from the wish list so somebody else doesn't need to buy it. Everything's quite expensive, so I don't expect anything. Nobody has purchased anything from it and I don't expect anybody to, but it's there should you wish to. Also down in the description, I have an Amazon affiliates link. So that is a link to maybe 2 or 3 products that I use regularly. So I think I've listed the pens that I use and the printer that I use. You don't actually have to buy those items. If you click on them and then within 48 hours purchase something else, I get like the smallest commission from that as well. So that will build up and help. I know there is sort of money in my Amazon affiliates account, but it's less than a certain amount of money, so I won't get it until it's got to maybe £100, I think. But yeah, if you shop from Amazon regularly, click on that link and then buy whatever you want to buy, and it will actually help me out. The other way that I have is probably the most exciting one for me because it allows me to form a deeper connection with you, probably on a more personal level as well. So that is with Patreon. So I recently made a Patreon account and I already have 2 patrons and I am so excited. So if you don't know, Patreon is a subscription service where you subscribe to me. You pay me a certain amount per month, and from that you get certain benefit. On my Patreon site, I have 3 different tiers and I'll talk to you about those if you would like me to. So the first tier is Babes. Babes costs you £3 a month. So Babes is your entry level to support me on Patreon. So for £3 a month, you get 10% off my entire Etsy store all the time with a unique code. You also get a mention at the end screen of every single video forever. You will be invested in my debt-free journey. So when that £3 comes through and Patreon have taken their fees away from it, I'm left with a certain amount of money, which should be about £2.50. Once I take a tax away from that, you can let me know where that £3 goes. So if you want me to have a bit of extra spending money that month, if you want me to throw it at my student loan, if you want me to pay a little bit off my car with it, whatever you want me to do with that money, I will do with that money because that's your £3 and I'll spend it how you want me to. Every month I will do a Patreon only video which will show you exactly how I'm cash stuffing that money. However many patrons we have is how long the video will be. At the moment it looks like the video is going to be about 2 minutes long because we have 2, but I've got money to stuff on the 3rd. The next layer is Hun, and that one is £10 a month. So with Hun you get the same as what you get with Babes. However, instead of getting 10% off my entire Etsy store, you get 15% off my entire Etsy store. And as well as everything that you get with Babes, you also get 3 brand new cash envelopes delivered to you before everybody else every 4 weeks with the new collection. You will get sneak peeks of the new collection as well. I will make sure that every 4 weeks you get 3 brand new cash envelopes. And the final tier is Bestie. Now, Besties are my besties. Besties is the same as everything you got with the previous tier. However, you get 20% off my entire 20% off my entire Etsy store. And along with the 3 cash envelopes every 4 weeks, you get budget sheets in your preferred style. So you can either get the budget with Ira style or you get the check-in and the paycheck bill tracker. And that's posted to you every 4 weeks and you get that on launch day. That is a further way in which you can support me, and my Patreon link is linked in the description. I just feel very, very lucky to be able to make this video because I just can't believe that I'm in a space where I am saying, oh, you know, you've got all these options and you don't have to do any of them. That's the beauty of it. You can still just continue to watch my videos to the end, which is amazing. You don't have to do any of this, but it's really lovely when people decide to. So no pressure, absolutely no pressure whatsoever. Anyway, let's talk about what we're doing in today's video. So today's video is going to be a long one. So as I said, you might get bored and start to drop off in a bit, and that's absolutely fine. What we are doing today is I have these little maps that I bought from Etsy, and they're just little world maps, postcode maps, and a map of the USA. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my Etsy sales, and I'm going to find out where you all are from, and I'm going to start filling in these maps where I got my first sale from that part of the world. So we've got the UK, we've got the world, and we've got USA. I can't imagine I'll be filling out much, but it might be quite fun. So we'll put on some soft music for you to chill out to and put this off in the background. But the idea of this video is just to let it roll and let the adverts go. Yeah. Thank you. Just thank you so much for supporting me. So your next video is going to be in 2 days time, so it'll be out on Friday, and that is going to be my check-in for week 2 of November's budget. So take a look at that. Until then, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, have a wonderful budget. I'll see you in 2 days, and enjoy me colouring in. Bye.